Hello my friends, welcome back, welcome if you're new. There are a ton of things that I look forward to during the holiday season, but on top of the list is definitely a good cup of a hot drink that can be coffee, tea, or a hot cocoa. Today I'm sharing with you my hot cocoa setup. It is in my kitchen this year versus in my dining room from previous years, and my kitchen is a gingerbread theme, which you can see already. I will share a link up in a corner for you to check out the full decor of my kitchen. I really wanted to tie in that theme into my hot cocoa bar. I really love the way it turned out, and you will have to let me know down in the comments what you think. So as you can see, I have a little nook in my kitchen that I had a builder make me some floating shelves that match my island, which is the white oak in boardwalk stain. And we tiled the whole back wall with like from the counter on with my backsplash, and it is nice and small. And it just works. I have my new coffee maker here, and then I can decorate these shelves any way I want to. So I've been changing them up for every theme, and it works really well for my hot cocoa station. So I am going to be adding some of my favorite things that I have collected over the years. A lot of the items are thrifted, like the salt and pepper shakers, the little gingerbread house, and then I also DIY'd some signs like this hot cocoa. The hot cocoa up above is from Home Sense. And then last year, I think it was last year, I made these jars as well that hold my hot cocoa powder, my some marshmallows, and some crushed candy cane. So every year I just add new hot cocoa to it, and this year we're going with Rolo. I also have a plain one that is down in my drawer just in case if somebody doesn't want the caramel hot cocoa flavor.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill.
I do take my time trying to figure out what works, and I do apologize for showing you my bald spot at the back of my head. When I was in kindergarten, I went flying from one of those merry-go-round things, and I had to have something like 18 stitches. So I naturally have a little tiny bald spot at the back of my head. I just thought I'd share that little tidbit of information with you. So like I was saying, I do take my time in trying to figure out what works here because it is my first year decorating it for Christmas. It took me some playing around to figure out what I liked the best.
People please, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. the tree.
So some of the items that I added here are like my DIY hot cocoa sign, my little countdown that came from Disney World, and then oh snap, I just got that over at HomeSense, and then the cocoa words are also one of my DIYs, and then a little cup holding some of those candy cane spoons. I think I got those candy cane spoons at the local grocery store from last year. They're still wrapped. We don't use them. They're strictly for decor. I mean, if somebody wanted to use them, they could, but I do have just regular candy canes that they can use as well. Now, this area was a little bit tricky. It is small. The coffee maker is big. I got this for my husband for his birthday. It is DeLonghi. I forget what it's called. But it is a coffee maker as well as all the specialty drinks like cappuccinos, lattes, espressos, and then it also has a frother as well as a hot milk dispenser. A hot water dispenser, sorry. So I guess the frother can give you hot milk because it'll warm it up. So we really wanted a coffee maker that kind of does it all, and a lot of them they do everything but a full size cup of coffee, and we generally do enjoy coffee most of the time. Occasionally we'd like to have specialty drinks, but coffee is where it's at our house, so we wanted to make sure that our coffee maker actually did make a coffee and it was fancy like this one. So this area, like I said, was a little bit tricky because it is fairly small and I had a lot of stuff I wanted to include, like all of my syrups. And for this season, I'm going with peppermint mocha and then also just vanilla caramel and vanilla. I was hoping I went to the store looking for peppermint and mocha, and however, they didn't have mocha, but they did have peppermint mocha, so I picked that one up, and I also picked peppermint bark, I like that, but not a lot of people do, so I just keep that in a drawer for myself if I feel like drinking that. So I did play around here quite a bit to figure out which different heights, different things I wanted to add.
Good times with you, baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do. Spend it with you, just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Making our Christmas memories.
I think this corner looked the best with the flowers in it. I just had to adjust the bottom of them so they fit a little bit nicer. I just think it gave this corner the right amount of color that it was, I think it's what was missing. And then I also remembered while I was doing this that I had purchased little houses at Costco, so I decided to add them. They're pre-lit, so actually they have a light in them, and they're on timer, which works great. So I ended up adding 2 of these into this area, one at the bottom, and then I did end up moving one to the top. And I just think this looks really neat, especially in the evening, because it gives it a little bit of a glow. So what do you guys think? I think it turned out really cute. I know it's a little smaller than what I'm used to from previous years. I will link those of that video up here so you can check it out just to see how big it was. But it has everything I want and more, and I think it looks really good, and it gives the kitchen the right amount of color that it needs for the season. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.